Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I am Tilnibagya Sandaruvani, a graduate attached to the Department of Town and Country Planning, University of Moratuwa. The title of my presentation is an evaluation on level of publicness of urban public spaces by using 4 dimensions. Specific reference to Gold Fort, Sea Bath Area, Forest Park, Mahamudra Marine Walk and Ocean Pathway in Gold. Basically, first we want to identify research need and problem related to this study. Considering the global context, urban public space concept come to the built environment due to rapid urbanization. Therefore, commercialization, changing economic structures led to privatization, commodification, etc. are affected to decline in the publicness level. Also, increasing the privatization and declining inclusiveness are the prominent reason to decline the publicness level of urban public spaces. When considering the Sri Lankan context, urban areas are face more issues like densified city core areas, stressful compactness, etc. Therefore, public space concept come to the Sri Lankan context. Also, most of researchers are regarding the determinants of urban public spaces, but there is no consideration to evaluate the publicness level of urban public spaces after implementation in Sri Lanka. According to these issues, there is a knowledge gap because it can raise the question like available public spaces have high publicness level or not, they are truly public or not. As well as there is no method or measures to evaluate the publicness level of public spaces. Accordingly, it derived definite need of any method or model to evaluate the publicness level after implementation of the public spaces. With that note, three research questions can be identified. First, what are the physical dimensions for evaluating the level of publicness of urban public spaces? Second, what indicators should be improved to increase the utilization of urban public spaces among users? Third, how far these public spaces are truly public or not? When solving these three research questions, we can achieve one main objective and three specific objectives. Main objective is to evaluate the level of publicness of urban public spaces based on the physical dimensions that are owned by the public administration in Sri Lanka. These three are the specific objectives. According to literature review, this study has two important elements. They are urban public space and publicness of the public space. Under publicness, it has main three dimensions like public space resources, public actors, and public interest. Under literature, there are several models which use for the evaluating the publicness level in spatial planning context. Melik, Alst, and Wiesef were the persons who are the first to introduce a model to evaluate the publicness level in 2007. Since 2007 to present, 7 different models are arrived to measure the publicness level in international context. They are Hobbe model, linear method and triaxial model, the STAR model, OMAI model, fuzzy inference system, VIKOR model and polygon model. But polygon model is still not published. These models have different dimensions. With that note, finally I choose to apply VIKOR model to evaluate the publicness level in Sri Lankan context because it is the mathematical multi-criteria decision-making tool and it is the latest model. And also it is not only used for the evaluating the publicness level, but also it used for the different studies such as to solve the management problem to get best decision for the field like that. Also it include all the summary of dimensions, criteria and indicators in previous mentioned model. As well as it use both expert and users view for evaluating the publicness level. Therefore, VIKOR model is the democratic way to evaluate the publicness level in public spaces and it is more suitable to Sri Lankan context. This is the VIKOR model. Ownership, management, access and users are the main core dimension. Under the model, these are the dimensions, criteria and indicators. Model have 18 indicators. This is the ownership classification according to the literature. Under methodological framework of this study, firstly, I identified research gap, then literature review used to identify suitable model to evaluate the publicness level. Then select the case studies. This slide represents about the justification of the case study selection. Under that, weighted scoring method used to identify case studies based on the dissimilarity in availability of public space characteristic. According to that, Gold Fort, Sea Bath Area, Forest Park, Mahamudra Marine Walk and Ocean Pathway in gold are the selected case studies for this study. After case study selection, I identify sample selection, data collection method, and data analysis method. Non-probability sampling method is used for the sample selection. It considers 10% from user count observed in peak hours. Under that, 200 sample is selected to this study. Under data collection, I use primary and secondary data collection method. Under data analysis, I use quantitative and qualitative data analysis method. Both data collection and data analysis are based on expert and users' judgment. When completing these steps, we can answer the pre-research question of this study. This table represents expert list that are used for the expert judgment. When go to the findings of this study, we can achieve the objectives under solving the three research question. Under first question, these are the steps used to find the solution. First, identify VIKOR model suitable for evaluating the publicness level. Then assess the importance of contributing indicators using AHP technique based on expert judgment. Then assess the performance of each indicator and finally calculate the level of publicness. Under stage 1, A23, B11 and C11 indicator have high importance value under AHP analysis based on expert. The AHP analysis can give the real importance value for each dimension, criteria and indicator. According to satisfaction level of contributing indicators, availability of sitting opportunities, pedestrian walkways and cycling route, feel safe and secure have high satisfaction level considering expert. According to user perception, availability of CCTV camera indicator has low satisfaction level. Under stage 2, assess the performance of each indicator according to 4 case studies. This figure shows that average value of all indicator based on users' judgment. Under that, different perception came up. These are the example of user perception of indicators. Then final stage, calculate the publicness level. In 4 case study, first get importance of contributing indicator based on expert, then get average value of all indicator based on users, then apply VIKOR model, finally apply equation to Excel and get publicness level. Under the VIKOR model, 2 values came up. First, it gave the Q value. It decided publicness level as a descending order. Second, it gave the Q dash value. It ranked the case studies. There is a scale as a 0 to 10. 0 represent worst publicness level and 10 represent best publicness level. According to ownership classification, these 4 case studies have public ownership, public function, and public use. This slide represents publicness level of each case study. Report mention all the equation of this model. After apply the equation in Excel, we can get the publicness value. Forest Park has the high publicness level and Mahamudra Marine Walk has the less publicness level, because it has the lots of problem. This table represents overall satisfaction level of 4 case studies. When solving the question 1, we can achieve the main objective and specific objective 1 of this study. For solving the question 2, we want to identify indicators improving the effectiveness according to expert and users views under content analysis. And according to the expert point of view, highest consideration has sadistic street furniture and least consideration has control signage indicator. These 2 quotes are proved that. According to user perception, these type of indicators should be enhanced to improve the effectiveness of the public spaces. Also, there are some factors which affect the underutilization of the public spaces in present. Some of them are no monitoring studies after implementation, cost decide and lack of funds, no proper operational system, no maintenance, presence of beggars, etc. According to these findings, we can achieve the specific objective 2 of this study. Finally, identify these existing spaces are truly public or not. Based on user perception, Gold Port, Forest Park, and Ocean Pathway are truly public. Of those, we can select the best public space for the people. Forest Park is the best space for the people. But Mahamudra Marine Walk is not public based on the user's view, because this space like isolated space, no maintenance, no lighting in dark hours, etc. These quotes are proved that. And also expert mentioned solution for that. With that note, we can achieve specific objective 3 of this study. According to the conclusion of this study, these are the main key findings. Some of them are VIKOR model is the most suitable and efficient model for evaluating the publicness level. The level of publicness and overall satisfaction level are highly recorded in the Forest Park. Also, these are the recommendations for the future research area. Some of them are urban designers should also consider social aspect when creating the urban public spaces. If planners use proper regulatory framework for public spaces, we can achieve the success of the spaces. These are the reference I use for this study, and this is my end of my presentation. Thank you.